everybody, it's Miss Elizabeth from the Sachem Library Teen Department. Today I'm here to talk to you about stress and stress management. There are lots of ways to manage stress. There are lots of causes for stress. Just take a minute, think about what causes you stress. There are the usual reasons: school, friends, family, drama. And there's the newer reasons, COVID, and, will school be remote? Will it be not remote? Missing your family or friends that you haven't been able to see for a while. Just, general tension about, either catching it or being fed up with the whole thing. Lots of reasons to feel stressed right now. So I thought it was a good time to introduce you to one of my favorite ways to handle stress, which is using essential oils. When you first hear about essential oils, you might feel like, it's like there's a lot to take in. How you choose them, what do all of the different ones do, how do you know what to do? There's a lot of information out there. Some of it is really, really good. You can just, grab a good book from the library, or you can look it up on the internet. You have to be careful about your sources. Make sure you choose one of the more conservative use sources. There are people out there that just use it. I recommend following certified aromatherapists. They are very, very smart about how much and what kind, and they know what they're talking about. I have done a lot of research I've been using for a long time, so I'm going to share a few of my favorite oils with you and the different ways that I use them, and then you can choose what works for you. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys today about is quality. The first oil I brought is lavender, which I'm sure you've heard of because it is one of the most popular, and it's in every aromatic store-bought substance that there is. The difference between those and this is that this is 100% pure, therapeutic, third-party tested oil. It only contains the actual oil from the plant and nothing else. It is very, very important that you choose a company that is third-party tested and does its research and is transparent, shows you everything. For example, the bottles that I use from doTERRA have the number on the bottom, and you can look them up on their website, and it will tell you exactly the chemical makeup of the oil that's in here, so you know exactly what you have. Doesn't get more transparent than that. There are a couple of companies out there that really work hard to keep the oils pure. So make sure that you choose from one of those. Back to the oils. I chose 5 of my favorite oils to bring to you today. I'll walk you through what each one is good for. The lavender, we'll start with, is a very calming floral aroma. It has a soothing effect on the body. When inhaled, it affects your mood and calms your breathing and can start to settle down those anxious feelings. It can also release tension in the muscles, so if you can apply it to the body when mixed with a carrier oil, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. One of my absolute favorites, diffusers, aromatherapy jewelry, a roller. I'll walk you through all those things, but this one can be used in any of the things I show you today. The next oil I want to show you is peppermint. Uplifting and eases the breathing passages. So if you get that constricted and really anxious, nervous feeling when you have anxiety, when you have stress and anxiety, if you get nauseous when you have stress and anxiety, this oil will be your best friend. They mix together very nicely. So when you have shortness of breath, you can put this in a diffuser or a personal diffuser, which I'll show you in a minute, and carry that in your pocket. Great to have with you at school, on the go, anywhere. It's very discreet and really can calm you in the moment. The next one I have chosen is magnolia. You'll notice this one's in a roller already. This one does not come from the company I use, does not come in a 15 milliliter yet. But I use the roller, which is already pre-diluted, and that way I can just apply it wherever I need it. This is one that I use very often before bed. I put it on over my heart. It calms my breathing. It eases a lot of tension. This one has a very strong effect on me. which is why I've chosen it, and I will give you some nighttime diffuser recipes to use with this one. The cedar wood. The cedar wood is a little different than the florals and the peppermints. This is a wood oil, so it actually comes from the bark of the cedar wood tree. It has a very different aroma, a more woodsy aroma. And this is really, really a strong supporter of good sleep. So if you're being kept up at night and you can't relax and you can't let it go and have a good sleep, if you put some cedar wood in your diffuser or roll it on the bottom of your feet before bed, it will really help promote sleep. The cedar wood and the lavender together are wonderful for sleep. Oh, I brought the wrong one. So bergamot was the other one that I wanted to show you. That one is a citrus oil, and it has a very bright, sunny aroma. It calms your anxiety at the same time as being uplifting. So while the rest of these are very like soothing and calming, right, bergamot is a little more uplifting. So if you're in the middle of a school day and you are just really revved up, but you don't want to go to sleep, you just want to, keep going, bergamot is great. You can blend bergamot with peppermint, and those two, it will be bright and it will be fresh, and it will, enhance your mood as well as calming your anxieties. Okay, so those were the oils I wanted to walk you through today, and now I'm going to show you some of my favorite tools. There are diffusers, there are rollers like the ones that I showed you before when I used the magnolia roller. There's jewelry that you can wear discreetly just on you, just wear it and smell that all throughout the day. And then there's also a personal inhaler that you can keep in your pocket, keep in your bag, and you have that on hand all day. The diffuser is great for home use. Use it in your bedroom when you're trying to do your homework or when you're trying to calm down and go to bed. The things that I'm going to show you here now are great for on the go. First is the roller. So much like the magnolia one where you saw me apply that, you can make your own blend. It comes like this. You get an empty roller, you get the roller ball, and you get the cap. Okay. So for example, one recipe that you could do is 5 drops of lavender, which I think I'm going to run out because this bottle is kind of almost done. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think so. 4. Okay, 4.5. 4.5 drops of lavender. I grabbed the wrong bottle and I have the empty one. And then I was going to put, and that's a brand new peppermint, 2 drops of peppermint. So this is going to be for calming stress, and if you have a little nervous tummy, like before a test or something, or if you feel constricted and anxious in that way. So the peppermint will really help that way. Then, you see there's only a very little bit of oil in there. That's all you need, not much. Right? And you're going to fill the rest of the way with the carrier oil. So I have fractionated coconut oil. See what I'm doing? Fill that the rest of the way. It's plenty. And then you're going to put this on. Usually it comes with one of these things, which are super duper handy. If it does not, you can just push on it with your hand or something. But I like to use these because they fit right in, and then I don't have to get all messy. Pops right in. Shake it. You won't have to shake it again. Shake it the first time. And then get it started. And now it's kind of awesome. I want to keep smelling that one. That's a good one. Okay, so that's one option, is the roller. That's if you really want to apply it to your body. The other 3 ways I'm going to show you now are just for inhaling, not for actually putting them on you. So if you're worried about skin sensitivity, which lavender you don't have to be with. Some of the oils you do have to worry about that, like the bergamot and things like that. So if you are worried about skin sensitivity, you can use jewelry or a personal inhaler. So the first one I'm going to show you is this nice necklace. They come in a lot of different versions. The one that I have here has a pad, which is just sort of a felt pad, and you'll put a couple of drops of oil on the felt pad. I'm going to use this one that I have because I like this one. This is called Adaptive. It has a lot of the oils I talked to you about in it already blended. So you could also buy a pre-blend. There's lavender in here, there's magnolia in here. I'm just going to put 2 drops. It came out too fast, so I couldn't show you, but see, those 2 dark spots, those are 2 drops. This is a wonderful blend for anxiety that doTERRA has ready-made. So if you don't want to be your own chemist, you could do that. And then you would just wear it like this. Can't see because of my mask. There you go. See? You can have a shorter chain if you have trouble spelling. This happens to be kind of a long one. But then you can just sort of go about your day, never touch it again, and you can smell that as needed. Another way are lava beads. I have a lava bead necklace where it's in like a ball. This one is a bracelet. So you would just put a couple of drops of something on here. I'll use my peppermint this time. Just put a couple drops. One here, maybe one over here. Let that go into the lava bead. And all day, you have that. That's actually awesome. That was just plain peppermint. You're not going to fall asleep with that there. Whew. So, yeah, it's like trendy. No one will think anything about it, and it's also therapeutic. The last one I want to show you that I have with me is the personal inhaler. These are great. So it comes like, they have really plain ones. I have like a whole pack of ready ones. This comes out. There's a glass vial inside. Always glass or metal with the essential oils because they are so potent they can eat plastic. Okay, so this is a glass vial, and it comes with a wick. Okay, so you're going to put the wick inside the vial first. Push it right down in there. Okay, it should come right to the top like that. Okay, now you can put a lot. I think, well, it's not a lot, it's a lot, comparatively speaking a lot, but you're going to put 15 drops into a wick. I'm going to do the lavender, the cedar wood on this one. This is great to keep in your pocket. Anywhere you are. 1, see how it goes right in? 2, 3, 4, 5. Lavender. Let's see. 6, 7. We'll do 7. I want to end up at 14, 15. It's about. Okay. I don't have enough lavender. Cedarwood, and I'll wait till I get home. You would do that again with the lavender. Okay. Then you put this in here. Close it up. And you have that in your pocket. Okay? Your purse does not leak. Debatable if accidents have happened with the glass vial full of oil. This is not going to leak. Okay. The other kind of aromatherapy only, not on, just inhalation therapy, is a diffuser, which you can get easily on Amazon. You can get all these tools on Amazon. The oils, do not buy from Amazon. The oils you have to buy from the actual company. There have been reports on Amazon of people tampering with the oils that they're selling, so you're not actually getting what you think you're getting in the bottle. But you can buy all the tools on Amazon. Okay, so the diffusers, you would not be diluting at all. You would just put 2 to 3 drops in the diffuser with the water and put it somewhere else, not right on your bedside table, anywhere else in the room, so you can smell it, but it's not misting your face. Carrier oils. There are a lot of choices of carrier oils. You can use jojoba oil, almond oil, fractionated coconut oil, which is what I like. Fractionated is a different chemical process than the regular coconut oil. Same product, different process. So the regular coconut oil is thick. You can certainly use that as a moisturizer with oil in it. I use that to make bath bombs and all kinds of things. But the fractionated oil is, like you saw, watery and absorbs very easily and is not greasy. You can also put 1 drop of oil in your hand lotion and put that over your hands or your bottoms of your feet. Oils absorb very nicely through the bottoms of your feet, so before bed that's a really great option. You can also put them in, there's lots of great do-it-yourself recipes online for bath salts, bath bombs, hair conditioning products, whatever. Things you can make on your own at home. I'm going to include a bath salt recipe, which is really easy. I'll include that at the end of the video. Another wonderful thing you can do with your roller, so we all have these things on right now. I'm sure it's kind of hard to smell anything besides your own breath. So if you are feeling anxious and you are feeling claustrophobic inside your mask, you can take that roller that you made and you can just wipe a line inside your mask and inhale that way for a while, and that will certainly be effective. All right. All right, so I hope you all learned a little something, another way to manage your stress. We are all going through this right now. You are not the only one. Everybody has their own levels of stress. If you have any questions about anything I talked about today, please email me. I will include that at the end of this video. Any questions about the oils, the tools, whatever I can do to help, I'm happy to help. So feel free to contact me. All right. Go calm yourselves.